The practice of a holy life, Brahmacariya. In the great city of Savatthi, there lived a wealthy young man named Rathika. He had magnificent mansions, fine clothes, and delicious food in abundance. Yet, when the noise of the city fell silent at night amidst all his riches, Rathika often felt an inner emptiness and dissatisfaction. One day, seeking a distraction, Rathika drove his chariot out of the city. He came upon a quiet grove where he saw a monk, Venerable Madhavi, meditating peacefully under a large Bodhi tree. The monk's serenity was so powerful it was captivating. Rathika approached the monk. "Venerable sir," he asked, "you have no palace, no fine clothes, no feasts. You have nothing, yet you seem more peaceful than a king. I have everything, but I have no peace. How can this be?" Venerable Madhavi smiled gently. "Young man, you try to fill your life with external sights, sounds, and possessions. But true happiness is a garden cultivated within. It is the path of the holy life, called Brahmacariya. It does not mean having nothing, but being free from the chains of wanting everything." The monk continued, "Your senses are like a pot with holes. No matter how many worldly pleasures you pour in, it will never be full. The practice of Brahmacariya is to patch these holes with restraint and mindfulness so that the peace you gather within does not leak away." Intrigued, Rathika asked to learn more. Venerable Madhavi did not give him a long sermon. Instead, he invited Rathika to stay nearby for a few days and simply observe. "Watch the deer in the forest," he said. "They eat only what they need. They are alert and live in the present moment. This is a form of natural, holy life." For the next few days, Rathika lived simply. He ate plain food and slept on a simple mat. He watched the monk's daily routines, calm, purposeful, and without excess. He saw how Venerable Madhavi spoke to all creatures with kindness, walked with mindfulness, and found joy in the simplicity of nature. He began to notice the beauty he had missed when he was always wanting more. One morning, Rathika awoke not with his usual emptiness, but with a feeling of quiet clarity. The constant craving for more food, more entertainment, more praise, had fallen silent. He realized that by restraining his senses, he had not lost anything. Instead, he had gained a new kind of freedom and inner peace. He went to Venerable Madhavi and bowed deeply. "Venerable sir, now I understand. The holy life is not a life of deprivation, but a life of true wealth. It is the wealth of peace, the treasure of self-control, and the joy of a liberated mind." Rathika returned to his home, but he was a changed man. He continued to manage his wealth, but now with wisdom and generosity. He no longer sought happiness in fleeting pleasures. He had learned the great blessing of Brahmacariya, that the deepest, most lasting happiness is found not by grasping at the world, but by cultivating a noble and pure heart within.